I might as well change to this screen for a bit. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, Cosmo, over on the YouTube chat. I see you there. How you doing? I know it was about 5 minutes ago you said hello, but I was busy shilling the stream out. Sorry. Good morning, Christine. How are you? How are you doing? Hey, no worries. No worries, Cosmo. I was dotting around. I was just dotting around, chilling. Saw you alive. Thought I'd poke my head in, say hello. I'm alright, Christine. Oh, Christine, actually, one of the things I wanted to do in this stream, you can help me with. Can you hop into the studio with me? Can you hop into the studio voice chat? Because, yes, as you can tell from the title, OBS seems to have broken. Right, fair enough, fair enough. Whenever you can. OBS seems to have broken. Which means I might, in future, have to be controlling. I mean, it kind of works out a little bit better. But I may have to control all the different audio shit for these streams separately, instead of it all coming through one pipe. So what I'm going to do over the course of this stream is tinker a bit with OBS whilst live, and see if we can get it running to a point where I don't really have to think about doing anything again. Not sure if we talked about this, but what you think when Aspire remove... I don't think there was any reason for removing them in the first place, but I think the backlash that they got was undeserved. Ultimately, it's something that wasn't in the original anyway. Hello, Christine. How are you doing? Right, Cosmo as well, I need you to do me a quick favour. Christine, just keep talking. Just keep talking. All right, thanks. Were you waiting for me to tell you to stop then? Sorry, I thought you would just naturally stop. But, right, hang on. Let me bring this up on my phone. I may ask you to do something like that again in a sec. Cosmo, could you hear my co-host? Because I'm trying to get the stream up on my phone, but it's not. You could. Right, okay, so what I've done, I've just realised desktop audio was muted. But, right. Oh, fuck off. Stupid phone. Actually, stupid. Yeah, OBS is broken and it's making me separate my audio tracks now. It's broken and it's making me separate my audio tracks. Right, Christine, say something a sec. Right, Christine, say something a sec. Right, okay, I need to put Discord in there, don't I? Right, okay, I need to put Discord in there, don't I? How am I going to do this? Audio output. How am I going to do this? Right. Audio output. Let's try that. Okay, Christine, use your words.
I have plenty of words, but I have to warn you right now, I am paid by the word, much like Charles Dickens, which is why you will notice in a lot of his works he tends to repeat a lot of the things he says, using different phrasing.
got it fixed. Thanks. I don't. Fair. Right. Yeah. I think I fixed it now. Yeah. All right. So, sorry. Cosmo's been talking about something else. Now I've fixed that. I'll get back. I'll be slowly fixing things throughout the stream. Right. The posters in Tomb Raider 3. I didn't know they were in the original. In fact, I didn't think they were, but if I don't remember them being there, but if you say they were in there, they were in there. Yeah, they had no reason to remove them, but ultimately, the company removing them, shit thing to do, but I don't really have a problem with it. And any changes like that they make to it, I'm not. Right, here we go. Here's something else to test. No, that didn't play, did it? Shit. Sorry, this is going to be a little bit kick bollock scramble for a sec. But wait a sec, I've already got that as its own. I've already got that as its own audio control. Why is that not playing? All right, I'll have a quick look into that in a sec. But yeah, to finish off my point, the backlash they got for removing the posters, I think, was disproportionate. But then again, you've got to remember, modern day gamers online and on social media, every reaction to everything is disproportionate. I mean, look at the backlash, or look at the. Look at what happened last month when the Fallout TV series came out. You had a whole bunch of gamers. They're retconning it. They're removing Fallout New Vegas from the canon. They're not. They're not. But everyone got into a tizzy over it. Fallout New Vegas is still canon. But yeah, it's something. Where's Vegetarian Dot? Did that not play either? Right, my sound alerts are actually broken then, because they've got their own audio control. Let me open up the panel. Let's see. They remove. Some of them don't really make much sense out of. All right, I'll admit the lines from the. There's only 6 options. Let's have a look.
What on earth?
Over on Twitch, my sound alerts apparently are screwed up. I'm getting no options at all, but then again, I think that's just my side of it.
No, I've got all the options.
Let me open
I mean, I'm on PC.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes a difference.
I really, really need to do a massive overhaul of my streaming setup then, don't I? If
it's this bad, yeah.
I only found this out the other day, that it had done this, and I have a feeling I think it's something I've done. I think I've screwed something up in OBS somewhere.
Oh no.
When right, okay, I can see you just played a fart. No, I didn't hear it my side either. Let me refresh.
I'm wondering if you're having the same problem I'm having because I don't get my alerts, you know?
Let me refresh that browser thing. Try again in a sec, Jimmy Jazz. But yeah, with the Lara's home levels in the Tomb Raider Remastered, I don't think I've ever sat and listened to all of the dialogue in it, because I am that. Ah, fair enough. I don't think I've ever listened to all of the dialogue in it because I just blitzed through it. Because the sort of main part of the dialogue, especially in Tomb Raider 1, starts when you walk into the like ballroom area. Jesus Christ, that's a big fucking spider. Give me a sec. No. Sorry, I hate spiders. Sorry, hang on. No. We're not having that. We are not having that. Oh, yeah. The remasters are great. Eh?
I said, my goodness.
Sorry, I am actually quite arachnophobic. Right, let's try this.
You have arachnophobia and you play through Tomb Raider Underworld?
Well, yeah, because I have
giant jumping spiders.
I'm arachnophobic, but I'm not a fucking idiot, and I know that they're just video game characters.
Yeah, I know.
Right. That's a fucking lie. Sorry, I'm in the sound alerts dashboard. It's status. Everything's okay. No, it isn't. do. Settings. Right, where's the...
So, how was your evening? I've been griping about mine, if you want to hear it. How was your evening? Griping about mine, if you want to hear it.
It's afternoon. It's... No, I just chilled.
Meant the night previous.
Eh? I just chilled last night. Hang on a sec. Sorry, there is a bit of feedback because I've just switched the audio on my side. There is a bit of feedback because I've just switched the audio on my side. No, that didn't even play. Wonderful. Sound alerts. Where are you? Let's try monitor and output. Let's try that again. Hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey. Hey! I'm a genius. I fixed something. I'm a genius.
Oh, you got it?
Right, I fixed that. I know what I need to do now. So I do need separate audio controls for everything, but I need to set it so it monitors and outputs. And I just can't use desktop audio anymore, where it's all fed through one pipe. Yes, right, okay. So that's fixed. Now on to fix my Streamlabs alerts, because if everything else is broken, you can fucking guarantee that they're broken. Peter TV Standman Evocliptic. Don't forget, if you want to help me test whether or not I've fixed my Streamlabs alert, then you can donate via streamlabs.com/MANCPETE. Ko-fi to do as well after this. Or you can do it via Ko-fi. But just wait for me to fix that first. Because I got a donation the other day and it just didn't play the audio. Even I didn't hear it. Right, okay, let's just... Alert box. That's what I'm looking for. Oh my god. What's happened here? Oh, god. Is this because I'm just on a bigger monitor that it's changed the orientation of everything? Nothing's where it should be. this also might fix that problem I've been having where it keeps I know, I've not tested anything yet. Right, let's try. Alright, that cut off early, but... Cryptic, did you hear that on the stream? Excellent. Right, so that's working. I don't have to do anything with that. Or I'm going to assume I don't. And it only played the one. Well, it didn't even play the once. It cut off early. But at least you heard it. That's the important thing. Buttons and widgets. That's wrong. How are you today anyway, Crypt? I'll put something actually on in a sec. I just wanted to spend the first part of this stream trying to fix things. Right. Send the test alert.
Wait a minute. This is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
Right, no audio. But it appeared on screen, that's the important thing. So let's try this again.
Wait a minute.
Yes!
Wait a minute. This
right,
is,
I've got audio.
A damn fine cup of coffee.
Did that play? Did you hear that? It's a damn fine cup of coffee.
A little bit of a mess.
A little bit of a mess?
Mm-hmm.
This is part of the reason why I didn't stream yesterday. I just couldn't. After the shit show that was Thursday's stream, because of all this audio shit that was going on, I just couldn't face it yesterday, so I just thought, fuck it. My back's hurting. I can't be arsed. I'll just take the day off. But I'm doing it now. And that's why it's a chill and chat cafe, because I'm not going to sort of advertise this as, yeah, this is another Fallout stream, and it go completely wrong, and I scrap it like I'm doing with Thursdays. That won't be being re-uploaded or moved over to YouTube. I got a bit salty. I got a bit salty over it. The Mother Manca Erosith. How are you doing? Right, I believe then that's everything that should play. Fixed. So that's all the like alerts and stuff like that. That should be fixed now. Now onto the really big bit. Games.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
No, I'm just going to load up Final Fantasy because it was there on the list. JD! Bit rough, are you, Sith? Bit rough. How's the JD Pops today? Right. Where is it? Let's try this. Right. So you should be able to see that on screen, but when the audio starts, it's whether or not you'll hit... Jesus Christ. I've just looked at the input box for that. Fuck, that's massive. Let's shrink it down a bit. Hello, Adam. How you doing, mate? And Jade's just butted up, whatever that means. Alright, come on, game. Yeah, it's quite warm here as well. Right. Is that plain audio, guys? Can you hear the Final Fantasy prelude? No, Cryptic, it isn't Call of Booty. Right, okay, so... this works. Oh, right, hang on a sec. What if I switch desktop audio off? Can you still hear it? Because it was desktop audio that was causing the issue, wasn't it? Alright, let's swap them round. How about now? I feel like an optician. Can you see the bottom row? How about now? What about now? Right, okay, so yeah. Confirmed, desktop audio has broken. So let's hide it.
Yay!
Let's hide it so I don't have to bother with it. So I've got audio output capture, which seems to have fixed it. Right. So I was doing that through... Sorry, I had the wrong window up.
Hi, Jade.
I had the wrong window up. I was pressing down. And I was just cycling through all my scenes in OBS. Oops. Right, okay. We'll close Final Fantasy. I'm not playing that yet. I will be in... I will be going through Final Fantasy 1, 2 and 6 soon. They're the only ones of the pixel remasters I've got. I haven't got 3, 4 or 5 yet. Of which, as well, 3 is the only one I've never played through and finished. All the others... Yep. In fact, apart from 3, I've played every single Final Fantasy up to and including 8. And then... nothing else after that. So I have no idea about any of the rest of Final Fantasy. If anyone's interested, 6 is my favourite. Right, so I know... Right, I think... I've either permanently or temporarily fixed my audio issues. Whichever it turns out to be, only time will tell. So on with the actual stream. It's just chill and chat cafe, guys. Basically, it's just...
God.
Yeah. I've got no
Half an
plans.
hour in.
Yeah, I've got no real plans. We're just gonna sit here and chat. I might fire up a casual game in the background in a bit, but it's just what we sometimes do of a Saturday afternoon. We'll just sit here and chat. You're a sweet fantasy, Pete. Mariah Carey said so. Well, she does give me good reviews. That Mariah Carey. She told me one year that all she wanted for Christmas was me. Who wants to talk to you? Shut up, Jade.
Wants to... Oh, God. That bot is so broken.
Who wants to butt
You're broken.
So yeah, apologies for the last half hour or so of the stream where I've just been trying to fix more shit. Because it's all gone wrong. Do you know what I think's done it as well? Do you know what I think broke it? So, you remember last week, right? When I was in a voice chat with me. No, I was in a voice chat. You
You're
joined
not blaming me, are you?
No. No, you joined me. And I was trying to capture footage of Tomb Raider for this All Secrets video, right? Because you would have been on that recording if I'd have carried on, right? I stopped. But what I decided to do was go into the settings in OBS on that setup as well and swap audio tracks. I've never touched that setting before. So I made it so that I can have other things playing, you know, like watching a YouTube video or being in a voice chat. But if I'm recording on OBS, it won't end up on the recording. And I think that's broken all my live stuff as well.
Ew.
And also moving things around and now using my pretty massive TV as a computer monitor won't help because my computer now recognises my TV as a separate audio device as well. Which is right, I was in a voice chat with Goon and Will last night, and for the first 5 minutes I was like, this doesn't sound right. No, because their voices were coming through my TV instead of my headphones. But you sound so distant.
That'll do it.
Yeah, you sound really distant, guys. I don't know what's going on. And then, oh yeah,
Over here, Pete.
Discord was playing it through my TV, and I had headphones on, so. It's all fixed now. It's all fixed. So, what have you got coming up anyway?
Well, this weekend, I don't know. It's been a little... This week has been a rough week. I won't go into details. I mean, there's nothing really to discuss about that, but rough week, and I was kind of miffed. We had so much overcast for the Northern Lights. Now, supposedly,
yeah. Apparently
they were visible.
Yeah.
I actually went out, and I couldn't see them, even with my cameras.
I couldn't see them from here last night, although I did really only look in one or two directions. I looked out of my bedroom window, which I can barely see the sky anyway, because there's a fucking massive tree out there. But I looked out the landing window as well, over into Thills. Over into Thills, the Pennines. Couldn't see it there either.
Well, I figured there is a possibility, I guess, that it'll be visible again tonight. So, I was thinking about, going out again. I'm going to go down by the beach and see if I can see it then.
Cool. Are you going to tell us what beach, round about what time as well? We'll get someone out there to meet you.
Do you want my license plate number, my
social security number? Yeah.
Yeah, my bank card. I mean,
The last 3 digits on the back of it as well. Yeah.
God.
Right. I'm going to get that music that Jade sent me ages ago playing in the background here, because I've just realised this could be deathly silent otherwise. Dead air! Dead air! Right. Where did I save it to, though? Downloads.
But yeah, I wanted to go down to the beach anyway to just sit there and reflect.
Oh, yeah.
So I might as well bring my camera and see if I can finally figure out how to take night pictures on this thing. I think I figured it out. So, I don't know. I already DM'd somebody about it, and I said, if you don't hear from me in 24 hours starting now, it means I've been murdered.
Anyone streaming the Eurovision tonight? Is it Eurovision tonight? That should answer your question, Jimmy Jazz. I'm not a Eurovision person. I do, and boy, have I got something good planned, Jade. I found one. Now it's out. Now it's out properly digitally. I've got the new Ghostbusters.
Ooh.
Watched it last night as well. Really, really. It's actually better on the second viewing. All my criticisms of it before that are still valid. I still don't think it was as good. It's funnier than Afterlife. It's certainly funnier, but it wasn't as good. And it wraps up really awkwardly quickly as well.
Mm.
But then again, I've said this before as well. Then again, the original did. The original film's got a really quick sort of... Jade, get ready for the jokes. But the original's got a really quick climax. It's like the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper, they meet, all hell breaks loose, and then suddenly they're outside they're outside the building, and they go up there, and it's literally like 10-15 minutes in the original. And in this one, it's pretty much the same. There's a lot of build-up to a very quick climax. Jade, don't. But right, I'm still trying to find this music. Where is it? No, I'm an idiot. I can't find it anywhere. What have I done? I just wanted something to... Right, I wanted something to counteract the dead air on the stream. Right? Which I'm now creating more dead air by looking for it. Do you know what? I'll just...
Oh, the irony.
Yeah. I'll just play it through fucking YouTube. It's more for me than anything else. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through mine and Jade's DMs to find it. God, we don't half send each other some shit, Jade. There it is.
You calm down, please. I love you.
Oh, that's loud. That's loud. I'm going to turn that down. There we go. Let's minimise that. Wait for it to come... There we go. It's still a bit loud. Finally at the pewter, are you? Hey. Background music? Yeah. Bit quieter. That's muted, Pete. What you doing? There we go. That's acceptable. Porn music, well, hey. Bomb chicka wow wow. So what's been going on? What's on everyone's mind this week? What does everyone want to talk about? And how many other variations of give me content can I come up with?
Pete, tell me what public domain novel I should read for the channel.
H.G. Wells' The Invisible Man.
Believe it or not, I have that on the list.
I've actually been thinking about doing something like that. Well, I'm doing the original War of the Worlds novel. But reading it in my Richard Burton knockoff voice. You know, making
I'm
it...
one of those people who thinks the radio program was better.
Hello.
Hello, Jade!
You said you needed content, so...
Hey, Jade has arrived to bring the thottiness. Let's turn you up as well, actually, because you're a bit quiet.
Well, that's also it's my morning voice. Like I haven't really started talking today, so.
Ah, right.
You want to talk about like the sexy voice? It's this in the morning. It's like
Hi. Hi there.
Hello. Rawr.
Ugh. Sorry, I'm just listening to the music now.
It's good music.
It is.
Which one are you listening to? Is it the one I sent you?
Yeah, the one you sent me ages ago.
Oh, yeah.
I did save it as an MP3, which that's what I was looking for a minute ago. But I couldn't find it, so I've just gone to YouTube.
I've used that one before, so like when you started playing it, I was like, "Ooh, I've heard that song before."
Mm. So how have you been, Jade? How's your week been? Because we haven't really spoken this week.
I know. I was really like I had put a lot of stock into that movie that you owe me.
Yes. Well, like I say, that that Ghostbusters 2-night marathon is going to happen. Night 1. Night 1, we watch Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Night 2, we watch Afterlife and Frozen Empire.
I'm totes down for that. Like, I will say that I have cursed you quite a bit for being the one who got me back into streaming. I've had to have a conversation with myself and hubby about the fact that I don't have to stream every day.
No, yeah.
Because my brain's like, hey, you should stream every day and like hustle and shit, and then the rest of me is like, no, that's the reason you stopped before, because you burnt out.
Yeah. And
yeah, it's just
that's it. When it becomes a case of you're streaming because you feel you have to, is probably the time to take a break.
Well, and like today, like I wanted to get up and stream, but today's movie day and community games, and I was like, I would rather have a. That's why I'm actually thankful that you're live, because I can sit here and bother you instead.
Oh, it's no bother.
But yeah, like streaming has been a lot of fun, so I do owe you quite a bit for making that happen. So thank you for being what is it, motivational, I guess. Yeah. But
for the benefit of the audience, the extent of my motivation was, have you thought about doing it again? That's it. That's the extent of my the pet talk, if you like, that I gave Jade was, have you thought about streaming again?
It was all it took.
And now we get Jade.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, like, I don't know, like, it's been really nice to do again, and feeling like I actually have a little bit more to do during the day, because I decided I'm not going to do school this upcoming semester, so I'll have time.
Right.
But it does, I mean, it makes for a really good routine, which I think is really important.
It does as well, yeah.
It does, yeah. Like, it really helps.
Do you know what I think you should do as well? Maybe once or twice a week when you do stream, if you do like more narrative streams, because Dead by Daylight is cool, and that's a nice sort of fallback go-to. I'm just streaming because I want to play this and chill and have a chat. But if you look at doing streams, where maybe a single-player game where there's a story to follow, you can do that.
So you're right. You are absolutely right. It's more that I haven't really gotten sucked into something.
Yeah.
And that's also, I mean, like, the Dead by Daylight is partially because I paid for the Rift, so I want to get my money's worth out of it.
Yeah.
That's really where that motivation comes from. Is if I put money down on a game, then it has to have its worth. But I did Sims yesterday. I did Sims house building.
Oh.
And I had such a great time with everybody. And I actually made this because I just got a new pack, the For Rent pack, which means that I can have different spots for different, like, apartments and things.
Yeah.
And I made one for Kiwi from Gee stream, because she's just so freaking sweet. I love Kiwi. I made one for Dro.
Huh.
And then I know I'm gonna I'm gonna make a basement for Cece. Like, it turned into a whole thing.
I don't have The Sims installed at the moment, but I think somewhere I've still got. Do you want to see Big Dro in my Sims? Because I made Big Dro a sim when I streamed it.
I'll build on stream, but I refuse to make people because I like my Slooty mods, and I have to take all of my mods out of my folder in order to stream. Big Ho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is, The Sims.
Yeah, I need to see Dro. Because he wanted everything to be like fluorescent blue. He wanted
I made him
kitchen and
I made him look like a fucking Zoom lolly.
Oh my god. That is so good.
Alright, I'll drop this in voice chat text.
Yeah.
And then I'll bring it up on stream as well.
Oh my god.
Try and guess which one Dro is.
I have no idea. No idea which one Dro is. I figured out which one's Wilbert, but I think that's kind of obvious.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Not to be that person, sorry. Okay. Let me guess. The guy in the with the bunny slippers is you.
Yes.
Yeah, thought so.
So, left to right there, we've got Credible Threat. I hope he's alright. I've not heard from him for a while. But yeah, we've got Credible Threat, Opinionated Scotsman, Lulu.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
Big Dro. Arms Killer. Jen.
Oh.
And then Billiam.
You made Arms Killer look. I don't know. Like it kind of fits.
Well, it does. That does actually look like Arms Killer as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're the token. Hello, Will.
I will, but yeah, you are. You know what, though, Will? You are my most favorite token.
I don't know
if that helps.
I did make another household with Christine, but I don't have that. I didn't screenshot that. And so, because I don't have it installed, I can't show it you right now.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, like, I prefer to, I like building. Building is a lot more fun for me than character creation. Because when it comes to my mods are basically only the character creation. I don't do build mods. So when I build very, very basic and with, like, just the packs.
Yeah.
And then I upload them to the gallery. So it's just it's just so much more fun to build. I'll play it on my own because I want my mods and I want to make, like, debauchery.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that on stream. I mean, I could, but it's not going to be as sexy as I want it to be.
Right. Yeah.
So, you know, like, I have a certain way that I like to play when. Usually,
well, that's it. It's not
involves...
like with the Sims and modding with the Sims. I've never modded the Sims for this reason,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like with Fallout where you can have, like, separate profiles and just switch between the two.
Exactly. Yeah. It's all or nothing with the Sims, and there are options for turning, like, stream mode on and off, but I've done that before and had oopsies happen on stream, so I have a folder where I literally just do, you know, Control All and move it over. So. Also, hi, Shoal. How are you?
Shoal!
Shoal, is your knee feeling better today, sweetheart?
Right.
Oh, Pete.
What?
Do you have Netflix?
No, but I do have a computer.
Oh, good, Shoal.
Yeah, I do have a computer and a lax sense of morality when it comes to piracy.
That's
Why?
also fair.
What are you going to say?
I watched the Baby Reindeer series yesterday.
I've heard about this.
It's about a stalker. It was fucked up, but so good. I really think that I want to know what you would think, I guess, is more of the thing. Is like what would you think? I'd like to pick your brain. So go watch it, please.
I'll add that to my mental list of things that people have suggested I watch, and sounds good. I will probably go and watch, but then probably also just as likely won't. Breaking Bad has been on that list for about 6 years.
You know what? I can't do Breaking Bad. I tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. It was just...
Game of Thrones is also on that list as well.
Okay, but Game of Thrones, I don't know. I read the first book, and I mean, it wasn't bad. It just... those are so hard because it's such intense world building
Yeah.
that it like literally makes me feel like I have to put effort in, and I don't want to put in any effort because fuck that shit. Baby Reindeer literally it's fast. Like I didn't realize it was already over when it was over. It's
Right.
fast. It's demented as fuck. But also like it kind of, I liked it because it's psychological. It had a bit of the human condition intertwined within everything. So yeah, it was very, but I like demented shit. I will say that there's another one that I finished watching called Evil. That one was interesting. Again, another, well, that one is about like the Catholic Church, which makes me happy.
I started rewatching Twin Peaks last night as well.
I've heard of that show. I just
Well, by your standards, it's old.
I don't mind old things. It's more of that.
It's not that old. It's from very early
It's
90s.
not.
It's like 1991.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll admit that so you know that I follow like the drama channels on YouTube,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Girl
World.
Girl World. Or is the way Megan says it. Girl World.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes that show, and I have this kind of thing of I'm not really into a lot of the things that person likes.
But I'm gonna say that's damning by association.
It's very well,
That's-
but here's also the thing.
That's like that is literally like saying, "Oh, I'm not going to drink water because Hitler drank water," or
yeah, that's basically it. Well, and what's funny is like with Baby Reindeer, she actually agreed, or she felt sad for the stalker. If that like, and everybody was like, you would like you would, be on the side of the stalker because you're fucking crazy. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea, I guess, really. You know what is in my cup of tea? Christine. Because she's in a teacup.
Yes. The only reason I mentioned Twin Peaks was because you said that Baby Reindeer was quite like demented.
Yeah, I've heard Twin Peaks is very
Peaks
demented.
Twin Peaks has this sort of very weird atmosphere to it. Me and Christine, we watched the pilot together a few months back. It feels weird, but compelling. You know what I mean? There's kind of weird.
So you'll watch
unsettling...
shows with Christine, but you won't watch a movie with me. I see.
I fell asleep. Shut your hoe-bag mouth.
No.
I came back to you screaming, I fell asleep.
Oh, yeah.
Giggity.
Yeah. Jade is castigating me again for promising her a film and then
I
falling
waited
asleep.
around all day,
You did not deliver.
and there was no message. There was no nothing.
I fell
It
asleep.
was just you should have woken up from your nap to tell me you fell asleep.
You should have woken up to tell me you were asleep.
Yes. Girl logic.
I'm starting to think it's less you falling asleep and more you just passing out at this point.
No, I've just my sleep pattern's been weird lately. Hopefully, it's on the mend. It's been a bit better the last 2 days.
Good.
Also, you used a big ass fucking word, and I don't appreciate it.
Oh, you're not another one, are you? What? Why not use words that people can understand? Well, how would you put it then? And then you use 5 words.
Few
It's
word
like,
do.
really?
Why use more word when few word do trick? Kevin from The Office.
I had this same argument with my brother years ago. He went. I said something. I'd used a word, and he said, "What the fuck does that mean? Why don't you use normal words that people can understand?" And I went, "All right. How would you describe that then?" And he used about 5 words. I went, "Yeah, you use 5 words. I use 1."
What word was it, if you recall?
I can't remember, but it was like the whole point of my argument was, yeah, you used 5 words there. I used 1.
Not everybody.
Why are some people so
smart.
inscrutable?
Big words.
I know, it's hellacious, isn't it?
Now you're doing it on purpose. I haven't had caffeine. Oh, I will say, everybody, tomorrow's Mother's Day. If you have a mom and you forgot that it's Mother's Day, by the way.
Well, yeah, it's Mother's Day in America. Over here, we've got that out the way already. That was back in March, for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Hispanic Mother's Day was yesterday, and then Mother's Day for Americans is tomorrow.
Why have I got
So that means that there's just random people showing up at my house today.
Ah.
They invited themselves over.
You've got random mothers showing up.
No, my husband's older brother and probably his entire church group, because they like to come over to our house.
Right, I see.
Yeah. Don't have a husband that has siblings.
Noted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there. It's just horrible. Don't marry somebody with siblings.
Random mothers.
Random motherfuckers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or father muckers.
Right.
I don't plan on wedding. It just seems so much easier.
I mean, there's good parts.
Oh, God damn it! God, sorry, I'm gonna say, God damn it, Christine, I've got to ring the chapel now. No.
Listen, if we ever do get hitched, it's so I can manipulate the system into getting a citizenship over there. All right.
That's very fair.
A marriage
That's
of
also
marriage of
very fair.
Convenience. Yes.
I mean, why the fuck not? Who else is gonna marry you?
And you know what,
Pete?
Pete?
Really?
You can cheat on me all you like.
Your sister's single, isn't? No,
Oh.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, she
I was.
isn't.
Can I come over and we just do like this throuple thing? I mean, is that part of?
I can see you doing that and then doing that to Pete and leaving as soon as you get off the plane. Yeah.
One look at Peter was all it took.
Ugh.
The inner monologues.
Charlie might have something to say about all this, but hey, if it helps you get that citizenship.
She's not here right now.
Charlie, it means nothing. I promise. I just need him to know everything there is to know about me so I can manipulate the system.
Do you know what? Weirdly, I think Charlie would be all right with that.
I feel
You know,
like Charlie would
something
be
tells
cool
me,
with
yeah,
it.
she would.
Yeah.
I think she would get that, you know? Yeah, okay. Like, how long do I have to stay married? You know, we'll do a little countdown to divorce. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
It'd be
you
the
know.
most... It's gonna be like the most civil divorce in the whole entire history of divorce.
Yeah. Divorce on the grounds of, just,
Meh.
why not?
You're meh. You're a meh
Divorce on the same grounds in which we got married. Meh, why not?
Hey, you know what? People have gotten married for less, so
That's true.
Yeah.
yeah. Don't do marriage scams, people. It's not a good thing to do. Twitch, don't get mad at Peter. He needs his income from Twitch.
Get mad at me. I don't need you, Twitch.
Yeah. Blame Christine.
Still the most civil divorce, but she still takes half your stuff. Yeah, I'd still physically have my stuff, but it'd be... Yeah, technically that belongs to my ex-wife. Just can't be asked taking it.
I'm letting you borrow it.
Yeah.
Indefinitely.
Wow. You guys are making me feel like I should have talked to you before getting married.
Right. Okay, I can close that. Sorry, I'm just looking. I've got way too many windows and tabs open.
That's okay. I got sucked into a new game, so...
Go on. What game?
It's that free one I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah.
Palea or whatever it is.
The one... The one you told me about when, in my mind, you were temporarily someone else.
Yeah. I forgot I was supposed to still be mad at you.
Pete, are you okay?
Well, you were there, Christine, because she was telling you about it. She was telling you about the game, and I thought Jade was Jen for some reason.
Yep.
For some reason, I thought
I remember.
Jade was Gen T Maxi, and I was just sat there, and then suddenly I saw Jaden chat. Hi, Jade.
Yeah, like he said hi to me twice, and then I realized, what the fuck are you talking about?
But I didn't. Yeah, I didn't say hi to you the first time. I said hi to somebody I thought you were.
I mean, I'm so sorry that I'm not who you thought I was. Here, let me work on that.
Well, that's alright. The next time Jen joins us in voice chat, I just won't say hi to her. That way, balance restored.
Is it though?
You've already had a hello from me. You weren't here for it.
You just weren't here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fair. I'll give you that much.
Are any of us... No, Will. No. We're all strange, weird
No.
people.
Well, if we were okay, would we all be friends? I think the answer to that is most likely not.
If I was okay, would I be live on YouTube chatting to people in America right now on a day where it's fucking sweltering hot out there? The sun's out. It's lovely out there. If I was okay, would I be sat inside doing this?
Yeah, because there's nothing wrong with sitting inside. I'm offended.
It's so hot, actually. I'm going to switch my desk fan on.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking... come to Texas. You won't last. It's in the high 70s today, which is a nice break from the 90s it's already been.
So let's see if I can get this in.
Peter's a wimp.
Right. It's 24 degrees Celsius here right now. Jesus. That's less you being weird, more you being ginger and hating the sun. Well, go sit in the corner. Hello, Cryptic.
Hey, don't get mad at him for telling the truth.
I'm already in a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if Will actually gets out of the corner or the gutter. So I say hi to him all the time when he's here. And I say hi to her.
Jade, remember, we're all in the gutter. Just some of us are looking at the stars.
Yeah. You know, I thought I was gonna be nice to you today. I'm rethinking that idea.
You get stars. I've only had clouds. I'm still pissed off.
Oh, yeah. Well, like you said earlier, it should still be visible tonight. So give it a look.
What,
I think
stars?
it's cloudy again tonight.
The Northern Lights.
No, the Northern Lights.
Oh. Yeah, that ain't happening.
I've only
here.
seen one person from my region actually post photos, and I'm starting to think maybe he doctored them. Because I don't see anybody else from my region with photos of those Northern Lights. It was too cool. It was too cloudy.
I saw something on Twitter and I wondered what it was. So thank you for
If I'd have thought,
explaining.
I'd have just posted a picture of a nuclear explosion and said, "Oh, look, the Northern Lights."
I mean,
Somebody
you're not
actually-
necessarily wrong.
I think somebody photoshopped like Pokemon or some kaiju in the sky.
Kaiju are people too.
And they're ruining my view. Get out.
That's also fair.
Let's see what's going on.
It just sucked too because I shot like awake in the middle of the night and I thought, might as well go see. Nope. Clouds everywhere. Everywhere where there would be northern lights. Clouds.
Well, that's what I did, and like I explained, so I put very little effort into trying to find them. I just looked out of two windows. I can't see him. Oh.
Well, as much as I like you guys, I'm gonna bugger off.
All right.
I
All right,
need to
Jade.
get ready for the day.
What have you got planned for the day? Just saying hello.
There's people
to-
coming over
yeah.
to our freaking house. Yeah, like Yeah.
Just doing the social
Including-
thing.
Yeah, well, not real. Well, okay, so I'll be there for like social games and stuff with Sith. Or like I'm actually planning on being around for that. Like fuck everybody else.
Fair enough. Yeah.
It's just I need to like not be in my jammies and actually like get food and things like that. So I'll be around. I need to get untethered from my computer for a minute.
Fair enough.
So, are you gonna be there for movie night?
Ostensibly, yes. Yes, I should be
Are
there.
you gonna
Yeah, provided I
You
don't
gonna leave it again?
lapse into bad habits and fall asleep again.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't though.
Yeah, you hurt my fifis. My
Well,
fifis are
like I say, I'm going to make it up to you this week with the Ghostbusters marathon.
Sure. I'll believe it when I see it. Okay. Well, y'all have fun. I still have your stream up and everything. I just need to like actually get dressed and stuff.
Ooh, Naked Jade.
Yes, Naked Jade for all of about 5 seconds. And it is impressive, I promise you. It's a lot of pale flesh.
And she's got a lot of tucking as well. She's got to put it between her legs.
Actually, yeah, it's kind of true. Because I got them thunder thighs. Not that everybody needed to know that. Okay.
I was
Love you guys.
talking about
Bye.
your penis.
Take care,
Well,
Jade.
all right. So, I'm an antisocial butterfly.
Social he does not.
My penis is bigger than yours. Oh, shut up, Jade. Shut up. Oh, that smells nice. Sorry, I've just found the bottle of that, like, hand sanitizer in my drawer. Just used some. Oh, it smells really nice. It's better than the shit I was using, which was just literally... It just smelled of pure ethanol.
I am way too distracted. Yes?
Are you Stardewing it up?
No, I am not. Oh, did you hear that there's going to be another Lord of the Rings movie?
Oh, yeah.
This one's going to center around Gollum, from what I understand.
Oh,
and
God.
Andy Serkis is starring, and I think, did he have a hand in writing it, I believe?
So at this point, it's going to be pure fan fiction then, isn't it?
Well, okay, let me read an article for you here. Warner Brothers to release new Lord of the Rings movie, The Hunt for Gollum, in 2026. Peter Jackson to produce and Andy Serkis to direct. Okay, so it's going to release its the first of its new batch of live-action Lord of the Rings films. This one to focus on Andy Serkis's Gollum. The project is currently in the early stages of script development from writers Walsh and Bowens, along with Phoebe Gittins and Artie Papagiorgio, and will explore storylines yet to be told. It will anything else? Blah blah blah. A separate animated Middle-earth movie, The Lord of the Rings: The War of Rohirrim? I'm not sure. Okay. This is to set
I'm not a
200 years
Yeah.
before the events of The Hobbit. Oh my god.
So it's not
I think
right.
this might have something to do...
It's not based on, like, Tolkien shit, then?
I think this is more of his appendages, you know, like the additional stuff that happened in between
His
the big
appendages?
stories.
What? It's
Like-
based on his left arm?
Well, like, this is supposed to happen where, I think at some point it was Gandalf who told Aragorn to go look for Gollum, and this might be that.
Right.
And this happens, you know, like 17 years before Frodo leaves for Rivendell.
Oh.
Yeah, well, from what I've seen of that video game, it is so hopelessly broken and so utterly pointless.
Yeah. I've not heard good things about the Gollum game.
Well, not only that, but it looks terrible and they charge you so much money for it. Like, for what? It looks like, not to insult students, but it looks like students put it together. Like a little project.
What's Jade oohing at now? Jade, what you oohing at? Wi-Fi? Right. Looks like students are forced to do a part or... Jesus. Bloody hell, Buttspot.
Oh dear. That's grounds for a list right there, Buttspot. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I think it's because Andy Serkis did such a good job with the character that, you know, he's more noticeable. I wouldn't say he's loved to really justify that video game or movies centered around him, but he's still a good side character.
Andy Serkis's greatest role was Martin Hannett in 24 Hour Party People. Fucking psychopath, that guy was.
Really?
Yeah. Well, in that film, his character introduction is he stood on a hill holding a directional microphone in the air. And Tony Wilson goes up and goes, Martin, what are you doing? I'm recording. Recording what? Wind! Literally,
hey, that is a job. Isn't that the job of a Foley artist?
Yeah. Seconds later, you see him in a recording studio. He goes, "Look, will you tell this shower of cunts to play like a fucking band?"
After you.
Yeah. Good film, actually. 24 Hour Party People. I question its historical accuracy, considering it's based on a book written by the bloke that was there at the time. And he's known for, like, embellishing and lying. Well, was known for that. He's been dead quite a while now. Rest in peace, Tony Wilson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bernard Hill died recently, too.
Yeah.
In Theoden.
Yeah.
I mean, he was 79, and he was sick.
Yeah.
So, you know, it sucks, but he did good.
Yeah. I don't know why, but not his most famous role, but I do remember him. He was in a little, like, 3-part comedy drama called Sunshine a few years ago. Starred Steve Coogan, which is why I watched it initially, obviously. But that was quite good. That was quite good. It's about Steve Coogan. He plays a, like, sort of regular. Well, he's a bin man, right? But he has a gambling addiction, and the series is about how his gambling addiction kind of ruins his family. It's comedy drama, by the way. It's a comedy.
Oh God. Yeah. Oh, it's comedy drama. Oh man. I'm all over the map with those kind of movies where it's like, oh, I'm so sad, but I'm laughing.
Yeah. It is pretty good, and Bernard Hill is in it. He plays his dad. So, like, when his life starts falling apart and that, he sort of takes him in and has him in his like childhood bedroom as well. You know, he I guess the parallel here, but yeah, he moves back in with his dad. But it's pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
He was the captain in Titanic as well.
He's also...
Sorry to interrupt you.
For me as a Brit, he's also mostly famous for Yozza Hughes from Boys from the Black Stuff. Hey, get a job. Hey, I could do that. Get a job. There was a series in the 80s called Boys from the Black Stuff. It's all about like a group of unemployed or unemployable people all trying to survive in like early 80s, mid 80s Britain. He plays basically a sociopath character. It would literally just turn up at building sites. So desperate for a job that he'd just turn up at building sites and just go, let's have a go. I could do that. Hire me. Get a job. But he was also quite horrible and violent as well.
Yep. Oh, Bernard Hill. He was also in The Scorpion King. He played the inventor, scientist, madman kind of thing.
Ah.
Trebuchet. It was meant for quick transportation, but there was always a problem with the landings. Yeah, I haven't really kept up with what's coming out, you know, movie-wise, TV-wise. I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me much anymore. I think I've been so disenchanted.
You told me to say not ages ago, but a couple of weeks ago, you've seen the new Dune, haven't you?
Yeah, I did see it.
We need to sit and watch that again, because I wouldn't mind seeing it, despite the fact that I struggle to follow the first one.
Well, yeah, that's why I always said too, it's one of those things that's really hard to put on screen, because even then, they had to take so much out. Like, they took so much out from the first half of the book, and it's...
I've told you this, didn't I? When we sat and watched the first one, I had Wikipedia up with the plot synopsis in front of me. So there were certain parts of it where I was like, all right, what's going on now? And I was reading. Right, okay, so that's what's happened. Right.
We'll do a watch through and I'll tell you to stop, or you can stop and say, what the hell's going on? And I'll tell you what's going on. There's just so much. There's so much. I mean, even in the second film.
Yeah. Hold on.
It's like...
Am
I back?
Mostly, yeah. I think so.
Okay, yeah, I had a little blip.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, the second film, look, I'm not going to knock the films. I mean, if you go there completely unaware of what happens in the book, you're going to have a good time. And overall, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
but
it was...
as somebody who read the book...
Yeah, I'll admit, I did enjoy watching the first one.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it, and the vague grasp that I had on what was going on. Yeah, all right. I got it, and I enjoyed it. So that's why I want to watch the second one.
Yeah. So much was... It took away from one of the characters, I think, what they did, and it also kind of took away from Paul's initiation into Fremen society, because it looks like it happened in a matter of months, when technically this first book takes course over a few years.
I get you.
So it's yeah. It's like, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you saw the first film, you know Jessica, his mother, is pregnant. She gives birth, like, at the midway point of the book, and, you know, the kid grows up to be about, I think, 5 years old by the end of the first book. She's not even born yet by the end of the movie. I'm like, are you kidding me? This kid is supposed to be up and walking around.
Are you thinking that they're going to be doing like a Lord of the Rings type thing here, and sort of adapting it very slowly?
Well, like I said too, with these books, they are very, very dense. They're not long, but there's so much information and so much that happens. A lot of it is like political manipulation and underhandedness and playing the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That it's so hard to adapt everything because so much happens. But, I mean, they're done with the first book. The next one, if they do continue the adaptation, would be Messiah.
Right.
And, I won't say what happens. I won't ruin it for anybody who hasn't read the books. But I would be curious to see what they do, since they already took something from one of the pivotal characters. So, yeah. Justice for Aaliyah. Or Alia, however they decide to pronounce her name. Alia.
A liar?
Yeah, I don't know, because I've heard it 2 ways. Well, now 3.
I'm just trying to think. I'm
That's
trying to
my
think.
gripe.
What else is actually coming out this year? There's a third Sonic movie. I guess.
Why is there 2 in the first place?
I've not seen the. Do you know? I've had the second Sonic movie sitting on my hard drive for a couple of years now, and I've still not watched it. I liked the first one. I did like it, but.
Okay, sure. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Please go ahead.
I did like the first one and downloaded the second one when it came out. I've just not sat and watched it yet. But I'll happily,
you know what I did
I'll
watch?
happily sit and watch RoboCop. You know.
Right. I was telling you, I think last year I watched that Mario Brothers movie, the animated one that they came out with.
Yeah.
That movie is completely pointless. Like, they had no reason to make that movie, and I could say that pretty much about any movie, but you see my point. It was good fun.
Yeah.
And, it was a nostalgia trip. Absolutely cashing in on the nostalgia. And even then, I'm watching this going, why are they focused so heavily on Mario Kart? Like, come on. There are other games. How many...
Because, well, sort of on a corporate level, they're the games that sell more. The mainline Mario games still sell. They sell shitloads. But Mario Kart is what people buy, yeah. Because Nintendo sort of publicise them as like family games and that, and yeah.
I did like Black as Bowser. He did a good job.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what was funny too is I remember when I was playing Psychonauts 2. He does play a character in there. He plays Helmut Fullbear.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah. And he makes an appearance in somebody else's mind, and he has this evil laugh.
Yeah, that's it, because... I was playing through Psychonauts 2 when I got to Jack Black's bit.
Mm-hmm.
With you. I was in a voice chat with you at the time. I was streaming it to Discord.
Well, Ease was saying that he had heard that he was going to be Bowser, and he had so many doubts about it. But then when he heard that laugh, he was like, oh, he's got this.
Yeah.
Never watched the first one, Will? I mean...
Dune, I think. He's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can, I mean, I recommend it, but that's, again, because I love the Dune saga.
Yeah. It's long, right, and my side of it is, it's long, you have to pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I discovered, you have to really fucking pay attention to what's going on.
There are no space battles, there's no pew pew pew.
No.
You know, none of that nonsense. So, and they do explain in the book why this is so. And it has to do, they didn't explain it in the movie though, and it kind of annoyed me. But I'll explain it briefly. They don't use these laser weapons. They have them, but they don't use them because people also have shields.
Yeah,
and if these things, if that laser connects, it ricochets right back to the weapon and causes an enormous explosion. So they don't use them anymore. They use knives.
Do you know what might be interesting? Do you know what might be interesting and a fun like movie night if we watch the original Dune movie?
Oh dear God, no. But my point being is that the Fremen don't have shields because they attract the sandworms. And when you use a shield, you're taught to have slow offense and fast defense. But because the Fremen don't use the shields, they have fast offense and fast defense. So they're much better at fighting. But anyway.
The only guns are used by paws. Oh, Jesus. Right, sorry, I was trying to close an app on my phone and it just wouldn't go. I was like, swiping away. Go! Fuck off! Ugh. Yeah, so, yeah, there's Sonic 3. There was another couple of films as well that looked a little bit interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But, not anything I was, like, I'm anticipating. The only one of them has been and gone now, and that was Ghostbusters. That's the only film that I was really going, oh yeah, this is gonna be good. And then I watched it, I was like, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Alright. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Yeah. C+.
I will admit, there is a good bit in it which even the film itself recognises as shit and cheesy. The film itself actually tells you, yeah, this is a bit shit. But without spoiling too much of the film, there's a bit where Paul Rudd's character is like, we'll say, debating the existence of the Ghostbusters with his girlfriend, who's like, look, who are people going to turn to when there's something strange in the neighbourhood? Who are they going to call? There's something weird, and it don't look good. Who are they going to call? And she reluctantly goes, Ghostbusters. And then there's a pause. And goes, and do you know what else? She looks at him and she goes, no, don't. Busting makes me feel good. She's like, just get out. Get out.
Did they bring back Janine? Because she needs to get her job
back. They do.
Okay,
they do, in a big way, in the new one, yeah. Yeah.
That woman needs that job. Who else is going to answer the phone like, hello, Ghostbusters?
She even gets her proton pack herself.
Hey!
Yeah!
Time, Janine.
We got one! Yeah.
I named one of my characters in Losers kind of after her.
Oh, yeah.
BB. Her last name's Potts.
Oh,
Annie
yeah.
Potts.
Yeah, yeah.
She can be your aunt or something. I don't know.
But yeah, the way they incorporated the old Ghostbusters is better in this one. Rather than them just turning up at the end as like a Deus Ex Machina, like they did in Afterlife. They do actually work the original Ghostbusters into the story a bit better, I thought.
Good.
It's like, well, if you remember in Afterlife, you find out that Winston still pays for like Ray's shop.
Yes.
Well, in this new one, you find out he's now paying for the Ghostbusters. as a business.
Oh, because, well, Ray had that all that time, too. Wasn't he the one kind of in charge because it was his money?
It was, yeah. In the first film, yeah, it was Ray's money that bankrolled the Ghostbusters because he remortgaged his parents' house.
Yeah.
I was bored there. Look, everyone's got 3 mortgages these days. Jesus, that's 80s optimism for you.
You ruined this country, you bastards.
But yeah, Winston is bankrolling the Ghostbusters and keeping Ray's occult shop alive. Which they work into the story a lot better. Rather than it just being a thing that exists, it's actually part of the plot. Ray's shop.
I mean, I can see that working, especially if you're talking with, like, haunted artifacts and
That's
stuff like
hey! That's exactly how it goes.
I did not see the movie. Okay.
No.
I did not see the movie. I'm thinking logically here. It's like, yeah, possessed artifacts or anything really linked to their job. That would be a good way to acquire them.
Yeah, the whole plot sort of centers around an artifact that somebody sells to Ray in his shop, and Ray is investigating it.
I see. And I'm guessing when it opens, it freezes the city.
Yes. Spoilers. But yes.
I just guessed. How is it a spoiler if I guessed the plot?
But again, it only sort of starts freezing the city sort of 20 minutes from the end of the film.
Oh. Well, that's...
This is what I was talking about before about it just having a really long build-up and then a very quick climax.
You know, that's not how it's supposed to work. That little spike is supposed to be closer to the center. After the center, but pretty close, you know.
There's still some good stuff in there, like it kind of deals with a question that I didn't realise I don't secretly always wondered about Ghostbusters. You know when they put the ghosts in the containment unit after they've caught them, take them back to headquarters. They shove it. They shove the trap in the wall. What happens then? Why? Surely there's a finite space behind there. But yeah, part of the plot is all about the containment unit is getting pretty fucking full. They're running out of space.
Oh. I would wonder about that. You would think that Egon would have planned for something like that, but okay.
Turned out he didn't. So,
God damn it, Egon! You're supposed to be a genius.
Without spoiling too much, he didn't. But Winston came up with a solution.
I'm glad they made Winston more useful. I mean, it's like even in the video games, he wasn't just a random guy they hired off the street. He was a historian. Yeah.
Although in the first film, he was just literally just somebody who needed a job.
Yeah. I guess it was to make like an everyman sort of thing, but it's like, no, I mean, the other guys, they're relatable. They're just smarter than we are.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, you've got Ray, who was the like heart of it and the driving force behind it. You got
He was kind of like the everyman, I would say.
You've got Egon, who was the brains, and you've got Peter, who was the rapist, and then Winston. Yeah, sort of looking back at Peter Venkman in well, certainly the original Ghostbusters. Yeah, very creepy vibes you get from him.
Mm-hmm. I would not want to be alone in a room with that guy.
Even if he did have them psychic
Dana.
cards. That's a big
Dana,
thing.
Girl,
well,
what
yeah.
were you thinking?
Yeah. Big thing for you to admit on stream, but shut up, Will. But yeah, you get very creepy vibes from him, sort of watching it these days.
Well, I got creepy vibes watching it always from him. I'm like, why is he standing so close to that lady?
But then again, you know, I guess that's the characterization of him. He's more a pathetic Lothario than anything else.
Yeah, but that doesn't forgive it.
Yeah.
You know, it's the whole problem I have with the Big Bang Theory guys. They're like, oh, you know, they're just a bunch of dorks. No, they're predators. They're predators. You just feel bad for them because they're socially awkward. Yeah, but so are most psychopaths and serial killers. You know?
Yeah, I never liked the Big Bang Theory all too much.
No.
It was one of them shows. It was good to sort of have on in the background and occasionally laugh, but it's not something I ever sort of really properly watched. They weren't all predators, just Howard. Howard!
No, they were pretty bad. Raj was awful. Leonard was just a sex pest. Oh, it's like even Penny, you know, she even said too, yep, he broke me down, and she finally agreed to marry him because he wouldn't stop asking.
Yeah, fair enough.
Though, honestly, yeah, Howard's mother was probably my favorite character out of the entire series. Never saw her face.
Yeah.
Never. Just yelling and screaming through the house.
Howard! I've run out of
Howard
Cheerios!
coming into the house. Howard coming into the house. Who's there? Are you a sex criminal? Nobody wants to do that to you, Ma.
Oh.
Apparently, Bernadette is like his mother, though we never really see her.
Well, she's got an annoying voice, so...
Yeah, and she shrieks.
It's not a real voice either.
Adorable, cute as a button.
It's not a real voice either, by the way. Which one, Will? Doesn't Raj have, like, several girlfriends throughout the series? He only had one, the redhead.
Ooh.
I genuinely don't remember.
Although I will say there is a line that's frequently used in that series that I could translate and use into my everyday life. I'm not crazy. My mother had me tested.
Often assumed, never confirmed. That kind of thing. Yeah, never. I never got into the Big Bang Theory. I'd watch it and not complain, you know. But it was never something that I properly followed. It was no Frasier.
Nah.
It was no Frasier. It was no Cheers. You know.
You alright, boo boo? Guy's
I'm
coughing.
alright.
She has
I'm
some
alright,
asthma.
Fluffykins.
She's alright.
It very accurately depicted the process of having an elevator fixed. Did it? Oh yeah, the lift in the hallway.
I heard that's the same staging, and they just repeatedly go up or down the same set of stairs.
Yeah.
Because you can see the wall pattern is the same.
The elevator. Ah, fair enough. What time is it? Probably go for about another 15 minutes. Oh, now that I've fixed my myriad audio issues and we've had a chat. Oh, God. What have I done? I've broken things!
Oh, no.
Oh, no! Right, there we go. I pressed the button and things went boom. I should be president of the United States. Or Russian. Ow. Yeah, like I said the other day, I'm going to slow down on the Fallout 4 streams. Still going to do it twice a week, maybe once or twice a week. I'm going to start incorporating different games into my streams, I think. I mean, I say that. Whether it happens or not, we'll see.
You've got this, Pete. Ooh.
But yeah, we've got the two main playthroughs I'm doing at the minute: Fallout and Metal Gear Solid 5. We'll start doing a couple of other things, I think.
Nice.
Yeah. Secret of Monkey Island. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to do.
Ah, yeah. You were talking about doing that for a little while.
Yeah. And I got kind of frightened off it. Streamed the start of it. That was the night that blind girl had a house fire and lost everything. She was on stream with me when it happened as well. So yeah, the stream kind of ends with fucking sheer panic and terror.
Right.
So I've not kind of had the... It's never quite felt right to start it again.
Gotcha.
I think kind of, yeah, now's the time. I feel I can do it now.
I'm sure. Yeah. Gaia, you are being so needy today. What's the matter?
No. Christine talking to her pussy.
One of them, anyway. What are you shedding? Oh my goodness. Ew. I thought it was funny the other day. Charlie is barking, like yelling, screaming. She's laying on the chair asleep. Like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Get out of here.
Pretty much. Oh, you're so good. Oh, you're so good.
Oh.
What are you gonna do when I'm gone tonight, huh?
I don't know yet.
You'll probably be asleep, Pete.
No! No, I won't be. I won't. No, I'm definitely won't be.
You're not gonna be asleep at 2 a.m. your time?
Oh, well, yeah, alright, yeah. Well, probably at 2 a.m, yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, for once I'm actually staying up late for my time zone, not yours. That's what happens when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not right. It's not natural. I'm telling you, this is not how we were designed.
Ooh.
I am going to depart because I really should get going. I should do something productive.
I'm probably going to end. Yeah, I'm probably going to end here. Fact. I've just seen on my phone. Lulu's just gone live. So
Yeah.
let's go raid the Lulu. Let's go raid everyone's favourite ginger sausage.
I'm already there. Haha.
Ha!
Ha.
Alright, bear with me. Where the fuck is the button? Oh, no, I'll just do it in the chat when it loads. Fucking Twitch is taking its time. Oh no, I missed the stream. I know, Big Dro. I'll be back tomorrow. It's Rocket League Sunday tomorrow. Jesus Christ, Twitch. Right, give me 2 seconds.
I'm gonna depart anyway, so enjoy it.
Enjoy.
And good luck.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Alright. Yeah, let's get Lulu raided. If I can spell. Oh shit. Right. Be back tomorrow afternoon for Rocket League Sunday. Please work. Yeah. Right. And then next week I'll just play it by ear. But for now though, I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Peace out, peace off, love you all. Goodbye.